The joys of vintage motorcycle repair, I guess. I don't know. This little guy's been sitting around for, I don't know. Let's see. How long have you been sitting around for? He's been sitting around since 1995, apparently. And a whole bunch of rats got in this little guy, and they were eating everything. Eating all the wires. Got my fuel pump wires eaten, a bunch of my dash wires eaten, a whole bunch of my battery cables eaten. See all this? I was like, geez, there was a bunch of rats in this thing, right? Well, yeah, there's a bunch of rats in this thing for sure. Hi, little guy. How are you doing? It's a mummy rat. We got a mummy rat. It looks like there's a bunch of them in there. Actually, there's another skull right there. They were all living together. And they all died together. Happy little ratty family. Alright, well, let's get them out of there. Well, so far, I found 3 remnants. I put a mask on, which is why this might sound weird. But I found 3 remnants of ratties. This one's the most impressive. Sorry about the camera work. This guy right here is the most impressive. Look at this. He is so well preserved. He's got all his skin on still. The California heat just preserved him. The other 2, I just found a skull of one and the remnants of that one in there. But it's kind of sad because I know these guys were living in the fields. They got taken over by the houses when they moved into this thing, and they brought the pits and stuff with them from the fields that got destroyed when they got kicked out. It's very interesting to see, to say the least. But yeah, they were living in here in my bike. Ate the crap out of my canister there. That's fun. That's fun. I bet somebody was using that as a nice little room. But yeah, nope. Found three rat carcasses, or at least traces of three rats in my bike. Yay, fixing old bikes that have been sitting around forever. We found another one. He was all buried underneath the poop in the bottom of their, no, this is probably a female by the looks of her. Actually, so whatever, she was buried underneath everything, so she probably had a help in starting this whole nest in the bike by the looks of it, because she was way buried underneath everything down there, underneath that fabric that I have that's pulled up there. Isn't that crazy? Like, jeebers, what's going on? Well, I'm guessing they got into some poison or something and they all died together in there, because we got a baby now. We got a baby. I can't tell what kind this is right at the moment, but baby. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 if that spine belongs to something other than that other random skull that I found earlier. But yeah. The forensics continues. Yeah, that looks like it. I don't think there's any more mummy rats in my bike. There probably is. I haven't been able to get this whole darn freaking fairing off, but the rest of this is just looking like it's feces and bedding that they improvised out of my seat. Yeah. Fun. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I just found another rat. There's another rat. He's stuffed right up in there. What the freaking hell? God dang. How many rats are in my bike? So yeah. I know I haven't showed you anything about this thing, but anyway, I got this Yamaha. It's called Yamaha Venture Royal. It's a 1987, I believe. 1987 Venture Royale. It's got 1200cc engine in it, shaft driven, and the plastics on this thing, might I say, look pretty fucking neat for the age of this bike. I mean, it cleans up pretty good. I got the saddlebags and stuff all cleaned up and put away so they don't get damaged or dirty during this. However, if anybody has any any advice on how to get off stuck nuts on plastic, because you can't use heat, and drilling them out just breaks the plastic, and using the hammer drill doesn't help, because it just cracks the plastic, and the darn screw is still left in there, not moving, like this one. That's what this one's doing. And I have used liquid wrench, and I have used Zip 45, and I had a thing of PB Blaster in here too, but it's gone because I used it all. And the bolts just keep sticking. They just keep sticking. And I don't know what to do, because I would really love to have the plastic on this thing and keep the plastic, because I love the freaking profile of this thing. Look at that. That's just sexy looking. I mean, there's easily a windshield, but sexy looking. I just love the way it looks. When you got all plastic on there, it looks freaking yes. But no. Yeah, anybody got any ideas how to get a really stuck, really rusted, been on there since the 90s bolts off of some plastic stuff without breaking the plastic? I'd really appreciate it. Comment below, please, because I need something. Okay. Over and out. Peace.